Can I tell you something? I don't think you have been waiting because you are lazy. I don't even think you have been waiting because you are afraid. I think you have been waiting because somewhere along the way, you learned that becoming needed permission. Permission to start, permission to live, permission to be seen, permission to choose yourself. Maybe nobody ever said those words out loud. Maybe it was in the way people reacted every time you changed. Maybe it was every time you were told you were doing too much. Maybe it was every time you were made to feel guilty for choosing yourself. So now, before you make a decision, you look around. Before you post that video, you wonder what people will think. Before you walk away from what no longer serves you, you ask yourself, am I allowed to? But can I tell you what I think? I don't think you are asking if you are ready. I think you are asking if people will still love you after you change. Today I wrote 2 words on a piece of paper. Can I? Just 2 words. But somehow, they carried years of hesitation, years of waiting, years of shrinking, years of believing that someone else would eventually tell me it was finally my turn. So I lit a candle. I sat with myself. I watched those 2 words catch fire. Not because I hated the version of me that wrote them. No, I could never hate her. She was trying to protect me. She kept me safe when all I knew was survival. She taught me how to stay small enough not to be rejected, how to stay quiet enough not to disappoint anyone, how to ask for permission before taking up space. And for that, I'm grateful. But protection has an expiring date. If we never leave it, it becomes a cage. Healing taught me something I never expected. It didn't give me permission. It reminded me that permission was never missing. I was. I kept living my own life in someone else's hands. Waiting for confidence, waiting for certainty, waiting for approval, waiting for someone to say, nah, you can. But my life was never supposed to begin with someone else's life. It begins with mine. So today, I let those 2 words burn, not because they were wrong, but because I've outgrown them. The version of me that kept asking for permission, thank you. You protected me, you carried me through seasons I didn't think I'd survive. You got me here, but you don't lead me anymore. I don't ask anymore. I become. Yeah.